Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Zahara Syahfa. I am a student from Universitas Trilogi majoring in accountant major. This video was made to fulfill the final semester exam in English class with the lecturer Mr. Hendian Syahputra, SEMM. Today, I'll speak about how to reduce food waste from restaurants and hotels. Without any further ado, let's talk about it. Food waste are suitable food that undergoes proper disposal before or after expiration. According to a report from the United Nations Environment Programme entitled Food Waste Index 2021, Indonesia is the country with the largest production of food waste in Southeast Asia. The total food waste produced by Indonesia reaches between 23 million to 48 million tons per year. It's recorded that per person produces 300 kg of food waste every year. This is what ultimately makes Indonesia the country with the second largest food waste in the world after Saudi Arabia. According to information published by the Tempo News portal, a large contribution to waste food comes from hotels, restaurants, catering, supermarkets, and the behavior of people who like to leave food behind. Aksamala Foundation research results in 2016 showed that 35% of restaurants in Jakarta threw away excess unsold food per day with an average of 2-3 kilograms per restaurant. The impact of food waste is not only on the environment. There is an impact on the food crisis, the impact of which is most worrying because of the large number of food sources that are not produced and utilized properly. From an economic perspective, this large amount of food waste is equivalent to a loss of 213 to 551 trillion per year. From a social perspective, there are many stunting problems among toddlers, reaching more than 8 million children. Without realizing it, the problem of food waste actually affects various aspects of life. Report from agrofarm.co.id, head of the National Food Agency, Arif Prasetyo Adi, said, in dealing with the issue of food loss and waste, Indonesia has identified several policies, including changing behavior, improving the support system, strengthening regulation, optimizing funding, utilizing food loss and waste, development of studies, and data collection of food loss and waste. On this occasion, Arif explained a number of strategies to prevent food loss and waste, including by creating platforms and collaborating across sectors involving 3 groups of actors. The first group is food providers, which include restaurants, hotels, and retail and other food sellers. The second group is a social organization that is a food hub task with connecting food providers with recipient groups such as Food Bank of Indonesia, Yayasan Surplus Badan Amil Zakat Nasional, and others. The final group is the group of beneficiaries who are facing the problem of food shortages, including children, the elderly, orphans, and those in need. On the other hand, food loss and food waste are also said to contribute to greenhouse gas emission, because when rotting in landfills, food waste will produce a greenhouse gas called methane, which is more dangerous than carbon monoxide. On the goodstats.id site, the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy has committed to playing an active role in overcoming the issues of climate change, one of which is by holding focus group discussion or FGD activities on food waste management at the G20 summit in Rome, Italy. Most G20 countries set clear targets to tackle food loss and waste. The government can also play a role in handling this food waste problem. The first thing is to provide government incentive to support actions to reduce food loss and food waste levels and collaborate throughout the supply chain. The government can also provide training, support technology and innovation, including for small-scale producers, facilitate food bank procurement, as well as farmers' access to consumers by creating shorter value chains through farmers' market. However, what is also more important to anticipate so that food waste doesn't continue to increase is to promote outreach and education to the public. For example, when people carry out activities at hotels, they can be educated to take food according to their portions. That way, you don't leave a lot of food on your plate. current condition, several hotels in the Solo area have also paid attention to handling food waste. At 5 Hotel Solo, for example, food waste may still be considered trivial by society. However, if it's not handled seriously, it's not impossible that mountains of food waste could explode at any time and kill the people living around it. The threat posed by this problem is also no joke. Each of us has a role and responsibility to protect the environment from damage, one of which is by not becoming a producer of food waste. From now on, choose and process food wisely to minimize wasting food waste for the sake of a safer earth and life in the future. Okay, that's all my opinion about today's topic. I apologize if there is some mistaken during my speech. Thank you so much for Mr. Hendian Shah SEMM as an English lecturer and everyone that have watched my video. Stay healthy and see you in next video. Bye.